Salvete omnes, this is Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man 9. In the last episode, we dealt with a bunch of flying saucers and junk in Galaxy Man stage. I guess Galaxy Man himself is kind of just a giant flying saucer anyway. And now, we'll move on to Splash Woman. Like I said, she is the only female robot master. Or robot mistress? She's a mermaid. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't add any in 10 or 11. But the point is, we're in an underwater stage, or a water stage. I guess it's not entirely underwater, but we have these mines. You shoot them and they'll come after you, and then after a while they explode. We also have octopuses in jars. Whatever the plural of octopus is, honestly, it's a subject of debate. I know which side I stand on, but we can get a bolt over here, and... Whoa! Forgot there were spikes there. Whoops! And unlike the one in Galaxy Man stage, I didn't react to those quickly enough. So based on what they said about Mega Man 11, they were going to have a female boss, but they decided not to add her. Or she got cut. Like, the thing is, I don't really know why they couldn't have just made one of the other ones. Oh, Conqueror. What does that mean? Oh, I guess I forgot. I did get the Hard Rock and Blue Bomber challenges going through Galaxy Man's stage second time, because yeah, to get that cutscene, I did have to replay the stage. Thank goodness it was early game, or the beginning of the game, and the easiest level. And I actually did it without taking damage. Okay, I went the wrong way. Well, I guess I miss out on that one up. Unless I die and forgotten fish. In which case, it would be pointless anyway. Ah, fish! Then we have these wall enemies. So, here we go down the more dangerous passage because there are actually fewer spikes here. I feel like there is a Deltora quest or something book that said something like that. No, maybe I'm thinking Rowan of Rin. Well, that's what happens if the octopus's projectiles hits you. Ink! I don't think it actually does anything besides turn you black, but... So yeah, it doesn't actually affect Mega Man's movement or firing or anything like that. All it does is make him more likely to get shot by American cops. And it goes away if you change screens, but it didn't there? Maybe it's only vertical transitions. Also, bubbles! You might remember these from back when we did Mega Man 5. They were in Wave Man stage. And I think this is actually probably easier than Wave Man's variant of it because we have the underwater jump physics to help us. I like to jump ahead of time to lure out all the fish, and then shoot them, and then just land back on the bubble. Yeah, I don't know why Mega Man's still black, but... Okay, that bolt looks really funny with the ink pellet. Is this something that... Is this a glitch in the Legacy Collection version? Because I swear I don't remember it happening in the Wii version. Dark Mega Man. Now here we have the part of the stage that actually is kind of difficult. Splash Woman's stage might be the second easiest, but there's still a pretty big gap between it and Galaxy Man's. And we have these water tank platforms. They start running out of water, and when they're out of water, they just fall. Kinda like a version of the timed lift from Super Mario World. Whoop. And be careful with your jumping. As you should always be around spikes. You don't actually need that last one. Another mine. Aha, can't get me when I'm out of the water, can you? Actually, you almost can. That is a decent-sized blast radius. Ah, fish! Yeah, the shots these things shoot, or the projectiles they shoot, explode into 6 shots that are always in the same pattern, so if you know where they go, you can pretty much just find a safe spot. Hello, Splash Woman. Your octopuses need to have a talk about ruining people's outfits. So interestingly, Splash Woman is actually Owl. She's the only boss that takes 2 damage from the Mega Buster. And you don't want to get hit by her laser trident, because that deals 6 damage. She also shoots 6 of them. I like mermaids. I don't know what it is. Just therianthropes in general, I think are kind of cool. But we beat the mermaid. Her beautiful song will have to wait for later until we can fix her. Mega Man's still black. I'm assuming his pellet won't be the same in the weapon. Yeah, okay. The darkness is broken. You got a new weapon, Laser Trident. Pretty much the simple but very effective weapon of the game. Has a lot of ammo too. So we will save in the next slot. So, female robot masters. I don't get why they can't just make one of their existing ideas female, like in Mega Man 11, there could have been a fuse woman or a torch woman or something instead of man. Like, is being female just a certain, like, an entire aspect of a character or a certain thing like that? What if there's a robot master named Female Man and their only power is just being a girl? Like, you defeated Female Man, you have the power of girl. Anyway, that's 2 stages down. So we'll move on to the 3rd one next time.